swift betrayals, destructive foes, and bad decisions. This is Gluttony and Earth. Hello and welcome to the IDL. My name is Nick, and this is Gluttony and Earth. And I just want to say, here to help me cook this podcast to a sloppy blue, it's Kyle.
What's a sloppy blue? What is that?
Blue is like very rare meat. Like when you cook something blue, it's rare. It's like very rare. So a good sloppy blue. And sifting for boba like a prospector sifting through frog spawn. It's Adam.
Why is the prospector sifting through frog spawn? I followed it up until the prospector.
Well, because he's the one who's got to get the boba, and that's.
But why is it a prospector?
Because that's who sifts. that's specifically the kind of person who would sift through stuff.
Whatever you say.
With the little tray. And to top this off with a viscous plop of hot fudge, it's BakaZombie.
Plop!
There it is.
Blue meat, boba, and hot fudge, baby.
Yeah,
that's
a 3-course meal.
Experience you're in for.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a pretty good 3-course meal for your ear gullets. And no, I listen to I'm just gonna jump right in this. I listen to a lot of podcasts when I'm doing my job.
Strange flex, all right.
Yeah. It's just letting you know, I listen to about a good 10 hours of podcasts each day. That's how I spend my time at work. And I just wanted to think, I was wondering, because like because I do that, I go through them really fast. So I kind of like tend to go into these laps where I like need some kind of like, I have to like find new content to listen to, because I just run out of the good shit really fast, and then I'm like just starving for content to listen to make my day go by. So it doesn't have to be podcasts specifically, but I was thinking about it. I was wondering, what are you guys consuming right now, like media wise? Because I know we've talked about books and we've talked about TV, but like in general, like what's the hot topic?
What's the scoop, baby?
What's the scoop? Scoop of fudge.
Hot scoop of fudge coming right at you here on Interdimensional Library.
Yeah. I guess for me, like, it's like a year-ish old, I think, year and a half old, and it's still going. I've been listening to a show called Malevolent, or like Malevolence? I think it's Malevolent. It's basically the premise is this guy wakes up, not really, kind of like in a haze, not knowing what's going on, but he can't see anything because there is something else now stuck in his consciousness that controls his eyes. So with the podcast, as like he's like a detective and they're trying to figure out some mystery. It's like a really clever way of like the person who's trapped in his mind describing everything, because he has to describe it to the character. And so like you're kind of like, you know, put in that place of the character himself, because you can't see anything that's going on. You have to just listen to what's going on. It's pretty fun. It's very it gets pretty early into it. It dumps into like Cthulhu mythos type stuff. But it's been really good. They're like hour-long episodes, and I just I wasn't sure at first, because at first the guy in his head, that voice annoyed me. But I think they toned down a little bit of how they were making his effects. It got good.
Nice. I mean, I listen to a lot of podcasts as well. Lately, normally I do a lot more like D&D actual play stuff, but I've been a bit burned out on that, so I have circled back to my true crime podcasts. So I kind of do those in little cycles of pretty soon then I'll get sick of all of the terrible death and murder that I listen to, then listen to more D&D podcasts or lighter stuff, fiction podcasts.
Oh. You got anything that you're just top podcast right now?
I don't know if it's top yet. I just started listening to it, but
ooh, fresh on the scene, everybody.
Well, it's fresh for me. Tenfold More Wicked, which is it's a professor who like has a podcast, but she does more like historical murders. So I think she was talking to someone else and she's like, anything that's newer than like 1920, I don't care about it. I don't want to do it. Like, I don't want to do anything. And I listened to another story that she did in just after World War II London, where there was like a serial killer going on, in addition to when they had like a literal killer fog over the city, fog/smog, where you couldn't see like more than a foot in front of your face because of how polluted London was and the current atmospheric conditions.
I like a good educational. That's usually what I'll go to with also, because I have a lot of like actual plays, but I try to sprinkle in like edutainment or even just educational stuff. I think what Old Gods of Appalachia and Malevolent are the two that I listen to that are just narrative focused. But no, I like the educational stuff too.
I love Old Gods. They came close to me with their tour, and I almost bought tickets, but they very quickly sold out.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
What about you? What about you two, huh? You just sitting there in a corner? The people demand an answer.
Kyle's giggling a lot, so I think he goes next.
Yeah. People are listening there, and they think to themselves, I can never talk to Kyle at the end of the podcast.
True.
So I just need to find some way to get closer, and by that, I mean, like, getting in the same mind frame he has.
The only media I consume is TikTok.
Hey, there's some series I watch on TikTok.
What's your top TikTok?
Okay, let me
let's do this. Let's deep in or get deep into the TikToks.
The first one. Movie summaries, video games, thirst traps.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah,
I love a good thirst trap.
But I think the first and only podcast that I listened to was on Spotify. It was a audio drama. It was like a zombie apocalyptic. They're called We're Alive, and I liked that. It was amazing.
Like
10 out of 10.
I have heard ads for that. I think
Adam's frozen, but he looks like he
yeah.
near that podcast.
Like he really no. I think he's also, because there are some similar podcasts that we listen to, and I've heard a ton of advertisements for We Are Live, because it's like a really long running series, and they're like just freshly started another season.
I think their second season I didn't get back into it because I didn't have time. But their first season was Chef's Kiss.
Well, if that's the case, then I might have to check it out. Because when I hear adverts for stuff, I say I just immediately tune it out. I'm like, fuck you, I don't want to listen to this. How dare you suggest something to me? Speaking of suggesting things to me, this is a good thing that Adam froze when he did, because he got his recommendations out of the way. So this isn't him just trying to run away. You can't outrun the bants.
Here's the dailies, kids. Monday, it's Australia Day on my podcast list.
What?
Okay.
We've got the Weekly Planet podcast, which is comic book movie news shooting up your butthole from to Australia hosts. It's like a bunch of Marvel and DC and pop culture news. And then after that, I listened to another Australian podcast, Confessions of the Idiots with Sam Peterson, where the host goes to reddit.com r/confessions and gets all these anonymous confessions from the stupidest people, and then he has guests that are usually other Australian comics. Sometimes they're from somewhere else. Like he's had like Pauly Shore and stuff on there. And then they read out the confession and just hello, and just make fun of people, make fun of the stupidity of it. And then sometimes they give like real advice. Other times it's just comedy stuff. That's Monday. Tuesday, we've got Plat Chat Overwatch, listening to some Overwatch news. Wednesday, nothing. Thursday is Dimension 20, usually another D&D real play podcast / video. And then Thursday and Friday is usually not another D&D podcast, so some more D&D stuff. But speaking of TikToks, I've been there's a series on there that I like watching, where it's from Apollo Hugh, which is H-O-U, H-O-U, so Apollo Houston, but it's not the full name Houston. They go to, what's it called? Salvation Army or some other like thrift store that has movies. And then they're given a prompt, and it's usually like, pick 2 action movies whose Rotten Tomatoes critic score equal up or closest to 200, or like 3 movies that equal closest to 200. And then there's 3 people that choose movies, and they don't show each other, and then they figure it out live, and it's pretty fun to watch. I don't like it's just simple content, but it's fun to watch them try to get to certain scores.
You got a full entree of it.
Well, and I've got more than that, but I'm not going to tell you all of them. I got a bunch of filler.
You guys will have to wait until
until a filler episode.
Yeah, we're gonna have an episode of just Baka listing everything he does in a timely fashion. Like
I've got
12 to 12 every day.
I've got over 7,500 YouTube videos in my watch later. And I've got about 6,500 songs in my Spotify to fill up any empty space I have in the dailies.
Remember, folks, never give yourself time to think.
Yeah, because that's when the dark thoughts come in.
Or the demons show up.
All right. I think now that we all have a good place to go after we've listened through this series for the second time.
Oh, Lost Mountain Saga. Got to shout out Lost Mountain Saga.
Lost Mountain Saga. They're pretty good.
We are.
I think they just finished. They finished their second season.
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't know that they're really doing a second season, but the finale to their next arc is.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we're ahead of them too. It's weird.
Yeah.
The timing's
no,
weird.
I saw the tweets of the finale, so I thought that meant they were doing.
The finale of the arc that Anne is DMing.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah. It's a very good show.
It's very quiet though.
It's very quiet, but it is a very good actual play. It's 3 women who do the whole thing. It's really good. So back to the recap. All right. So last episode started with Endien flying on the dragon's back towards the caldera. The dragon takes Endien back to her lair, back to its lair, his lair.
Endien's lair.
Endien's lair. There, Endien asked some questions, trying to be respectful. And the dragon basically told her that, hey, you're no longer allowed to leave because my presence here is supposed to be a secret. And I'm going to take a nap. And when I wake up, I'm going to go kill the other guys so no one knows I'm here. The dragon goes to sleep. Endien, the stealth master, You can't face your problems if you can stealth away from them. Leaves the island, leaves the dragon without it noticing. The ship that the knight and Kellis were all on, Thellum, in his bubble, escapes, goes back to the allied ship, and then they retreated for now, curving and going down south of the volcano island. During the time, this is when Thellum wanted to do kind of like a crash course on like what are the limits of this bubble, and did a bunch of submarine action and found a cave where later, after finding out that Endien's basically okay, Thellum and Darius go in for the rescue using some underwater tunnel that led up into the caldera, and they, on their way back to the allied ship, they decided, hey, maybe we just go and kind of like pull one over on the bad guys. So they get up to the ship and they just start ramming at 4 miles per hour, or no, I think it was 6 miles per hour against this boat. It was already kind of damaged, so they were able to weaken it a bit more. Water started gushing in when they noticed bodies flying down into the water. They're like, well, we should check that out. And then they go up top. They find Kellis and the big knight in a magic circle. There's the gold's all there. They're taking some of it. It looks like they killed all the crew. And then Kellis is like, hey, you guys want a job? We'll give you all the gold. And they're like, I don't know about this. Why do you want to kill the dragon so bad? He's like, I'll only tell you if you sign a contract. And the knights, instead of like a helmet, like a hatch opens up, and inside is the woman and a hobgoblin. The hobgoblin of which seems to know Darius, although Darius is not sure about who this guy is. Then they kind of say, all right, we'll tell you everything we know, I guess, if you go ahead and sign this contract and help us kill this dragon. And we ended with Endien agreeing to said contract. So, Kellis, he's like, hey, this is time for celebration. They're fully unaware. They've felt some kind of like rumbling, but they're fully unaware of the fact that the boat is sinking. Or else they might not have even stayed long enough to talk to you guys.
I'm just keeping an eye out on what Endien is doing. Darius is very cautiously watching and knowing that Endien probably doesn't actually want to work with these people, so I'm just ready for shit to go down at all times.
Kellis turns to the knight. Hey, all right, yeah, here, let me, okay, let me introduce you guys. This is Endien. I think she's friends with Korgrim. I don't know. I think she might be trying to become a zookeeper or something like that. I just know that she's friends with Korgrim. And then those are her two buds that she adventures with. They're not librarians, unlike Endien. That's like I told you before. That's Darius, and that's Thellum. And then these two in the armor. This is Kremhild and Attil. Attill's the guy. Kremhild's the woman. They're a couple.
Lovely. So, further details on what you want us to do would be helpful at this point.
The knight speaks up. Attil speaks up. Hold on. I need to make a phone call.
Can I listen in?
Give me a perception check.
I want to listen in.
I'm not going to do well, but I'm going to try as well.
Same.
We're all
Hey,
I got a natural 20 for a 26.
I got a 14, which isn't bad for Darius.
I got an 18.
Ooh.
Okay. Darius, you're having a hard time hearing over the rain. You hear kind of muffles like, but
yes.
the other two of you, kind of with your keen hearing, you hear in and you can barely audibly hear. You hear him say, "Hello. No, you can cancel the teleportation for now. We'll keep you on standby with it. We'll let you know how things turns out. We found some allied forces. It seems that we are hiring a group here to fill the roles of what we were hiring the sailors to do. Yeah, well, one is a librarian named Endien, and then her two friends, Thellum and Darius." Okay. All right, we'll let you know. All right, we can proceed. The hatch opens back up, and the woman, Kremhild, speaks up about this. Okay, so we're here to kill this dragon, which is my specialty, hunting down and killing dragons. We obviously were here in the middle of this storm so we can fight it at its weakest. You want to make sure that it can't really do as much as it can do to us while we are prepared to strike it down. That's why we tried luring it out here in the middle of the monsoon. It's we're gonna get in there, lure it in with his gold again, and basically I can stab through it, kill it pretty easily. It's not my first dragon. You just got to know how to hunt them, you know. But no, it's exciting. You said you want to know who were. What was your question?
So many weeks, I've forgotten.
Oh yeah. Okay, I know.
Yes.
I forgot that was his voice.
I didn't.
I was expecting some of you might have.
We have a few benefactors here who are asking us to kill this dragon for them. They work for the zookeepers. I don't know them personally. My wife here, Kremhild, she's a member of the zookeepers, and so basically she got in contact with some of them. They asked her to do this job while they were out, and we're there to kill him. So I think well, what's his name? And then Kellis chimes in. Javin. Yes, Javin. He was looking to kill this dragon. We're not entirely sure what he wants with it, but he wanted us to kill it.
Yes. Javin. You said he's here?
No.
Oh.
He's out doing other things. We're here killing it on his behalf, though.
The restraint it takes for Endien not to just shoot these two while the armor is open.
I will remind Baka, the player, that I think one of the last things we ended the session on was, as you approached them, Darius sent you a message saying, to the effect of not leaving anyone behind and on site.
Yeah, I think she's just weighing her options right now. As to if it's worth going any further with these three if she heard that they're glancing the teleportation circle, the dragon is on its way to kill them anyway. So if we get into combat, it's going to try and kill us. And then even if we help it, it's still going to want to kill us because it doesn't want other people to know about it.
Thellum will tug on Endien's sleeve. Do you have sleeves?
Yeah.
Okay, he'll tug on your sleeve, and he'll whisper to you. Endien, why does that one talk funny?
Some people just talk differently.
Oh, okay.
Are you ready, Thellum?
For what?
Pulls her bow.
You pull your bow?
Yeah.
All right,
It's
give me
time,
initiatives.
baby.
Oh.
We've got enough information. I don't know how much further we can really get with him, unfortunately. Hey, I rolled pretty damn good.
That's good. I rolled okay.
I rolled okay.
Do I get surprised?
Do any of us get surprised?
I was surprised.
Two of us were ready for shit to go down.
I was wondering why he talked.
What surprise, Thellum says. Can I have a surprise round on Thellum?
Tell me your initiatives first, and then I will determine who gets surprised.
26.
Excuse me?
I have a +7. I rolled a 19. What do you want?
That?
That.
I got a 13.
Darius is at 11.
Okay, Endien gets surprise round.
Yay. Question. Between the two that are in the machine, who looks like they're at the controls? Or at least the one to open and close the hatch?
That would be the hobgoblin.
Let's
He's been
Hobgoblin first.
controlling it before while she's been outside of it before while it was working. So
Yeah. Let's kill him first, shall we? I get
No,
three.
not Kermit.
I got 3 shots. And they're at advantage because it's a surprise.
okay.
And I'm gonna put Hail of Thorns on the first one.
Or, whichever one hits.
Yeah, with the first one to hit. And I'm gonna sharpshooter them as well. So first shot is at advantage. What's my addition? A +10 -5, so a 22 to hit on the first one.
That hits.
And Hail of Thorns gives me an additional what? Hit? They have to make a dexterity saving throw, so both of them would have to make this dex save because they're within 5 feet of each other.
Okay.
Snuggled up right inside of there.
Snuggle.
They probably both fail. What was the DC?
My DC is pretty easy to pass. 14.
Yeah, they both fail.
Okay, cool. They
I rolled
both
really low.
They both take 3 piercing from the Hail of Thorns, and the guy hit takes 11 points of 11 points of damage from my arrow. And then
That's with sharpshooter?
Yeah, with sharpshooter it's you'd add 10, right? 10 points extra, or yeah, you -5 to add 10, right? My brain is hard. 21 then points of damage from the arrow.
What was the?
Three from Hail of Thorns. 21 from the
Did
actual.
you remember the -5 when you did the attack roll?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so how much damage?
21 from the arrow itself, and then 3 from the Hail of Thorns to each of them. The arrow only hits the one guy. And then I'm gonna save that until. Go ahead.
Second arrow that was one.
That was
arrow,
just
right?
the first arrow, yeah.
Yeah.
That's up to
Okay, yeah, continue. Sorry.
All right. So the second one will go for him as well if he's still alive.
Yes.
Which they're all sharpshooter. A natural 20.
Okay.
Yes. So I'll roll my D
Percentile?
100, my percentile. 28.
Distracting jab, double damage, and the target must make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw. Fail check, the target has disadvantage on their next attack.
Ooh.
I will let you know. Roll your damage.
Do I double the dice damage then, or all of it?
Yeah.
Okay. Rolled an 8 on the dice, bringing it to 16, plus 7 from my modifier for a 23, plus 10 from the sharpshooter for 33 points of damage from the arrow.
Oofda.
That's a lot of math.
Some big hits on round 1, Endien.
I still have one more arrow.
I know. This is what happens when Endien can shoot the creature.
When I can actually do combat.
Thellum and I are here for moral support.
I just got my bubble license, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, Thellum's here for escape route. Darius is here for moral support at this point.
I'm the Uber.
The Uber.
Boober. For bubble.
Probably shouldn't
Bubble
go with Uber.
Yeah, I kind of want the experience. Let's kill him.
I want the experience. That's what happens when you're going for EXP leveling.
Is it double your? Is it double your HP, or is it just your HP negative?
It's negative what your max HP would be.
Okay.
Or did we almost just actually outright murder this man?
No, you murdered him. You 2 arrows
Shotgun
launch
throw.
into him, and he, like, the shock kills him.
Hey, look, he sounds even more funny.
Okay. Next.
It's still Endien. She has a third shot.
Yes.
She is going, without flinching, right for the woman. So plus only 5 because I've 18. Plus only 5 because I have sharpshooter on. So it's 23.
I didn't mention it, and I wasn't gonna. I realized it later. Remember, the winds do make you have disadvantage on these shots.
Oh, okay. So they'd be flat rolls.
Yeah. So your surprise rolls should have been flat rolls.
Okay.
But
I mean, the only thing that might have changed was the crit because they were all still really high.
The crit wouldn't have mattered.
Okay.
Probably wouldn't have mattered.
Do you want me to re-roll this then? Because I've been rolling 2 dice. I rolled an 18 and a 13, so the lowest I would get is an 18.
Yeah, that would have been fine.
Okay, so then that hits, and I'm going to favorite.
Oh, sorry. On this person now, or were you saying?
Yeah, on the woman now.
Oh, okay. What was the damage, or what was that?
18 is the lowest of the 2 of them.
Okay, yeah.
Because I rolled both at the same time.
Yeah, that'll hit. That's
okay.
Right on the money.
I will add favored foe to this. Because I never get to use favored foe. So it adds a D4, and because this is my Dread Ambusher shot, it gets an additional D8 added to it. Oops, my D4 jumped out of the thing. It was a good roll too. It stayed the same anyway. So that will be a total of 33 points of damage. Is that right? Yeah, because I have an extra D8 added into this. That's why it's so high. So yeah. What did I just say? 33?
33, indeed.
Yeah, 33. 33 points of damage. And she's my favorite foe. She lives it.
Okay. Yeah, you just arrow launches right past, like through the metal on her armor. I misremembered the surprise rolls, so we'll let Thellum go.
Oh. Okay. So, send my targets on. I forgot his name already. Fuck.
Ellis?
Thellum.
Callus.
Kellogg.
Callus. I remember that weasel running away. I'm gonna lightning lore.
Okay.
Remember that weasel. It's a DC strength 13.
He fails.
Okay, wait. So let's see. He's gonna get pulled up to me. Come here, baby boy. And then it'll do 2d8. That 2d8 is gonna be a 5. And then I'm gonna flurry of blows him.
Okay.
13. Does a 13 hit?
Oh. No.
Fuck. Oh, okay. That should be better. 21.
That'll hit.
Okay. Could that be a 1d4 plus 3? That'll be 7, and I'm gonna do that thing where I will make him prone. I forgot what it was called.
Oh, one of your open hand doing things?
Yeah, my open hand monk technique thing. You're not running away this time, boy. Even though we're on a sinking ship.
Okay, so how much was the damage?
So my punch did. The lightning lure did 5, and my punch did 7.
Okay, and what is the DC I need to beat for the dexterity for your open hand?
13.
He passes. You tried knocking him prone, but he is able to keep his balance.
I'm gonna scream.
Scream.
I'm gonna scream and shout really loud.
Hey, what the fuck?
She told me to get ready, and she started blasting. I didn't know what to. I didn't get it.
See Thellum doing this? It's fucking stammering. She told me to get ready. I'm just doing it.
So, lightning lure is like a whip, right?
Yeah, it's like a little lightning
lasso.
whip. Yeah,
It's like Wonder Woman's lasso.
like a lightning cowboy.
Like a lightning cowboy. I wrap up people with my lightning lasso and pull.
Okay, so now it is Darius's turn. Kellus was able to keep his balance when Thellum tried to knock him down.
Cool. Sorry. I am going to use the feature of my multi-purpose tool that allows me to cast whatever cantrip I want once a day, or choose a different cantrip once a day to oh yeah, he's right there. Actually, I'm gonna move so I'm right in front of Endien, kind of putting myself between
All down the stairs.
on the stairs. Can I? That is a staircase there. Ooh. You could go the other side of him, on like the edge of the boat.
They get knocked off.
YOLO.
Yellow swag, baby.
I'm going to use Green Flame Blade on Kellus, though.
Oh,
With my whip.
We both have whips.
I should get a whip.
I mean, they're fun.
And a bag of holding, so I'm cool.
Ooh, I don't know. Thellum's armor class. That's only an 11 for Darius, though.
Wait, what? I get hit also?
Yeah, that's who he's going after. No. Kellis has a higher AC than that. So you try to go for this flaming whip, but he now that he's been subject to being lassoed by lightning lure, he's like, what the fuck?
Chains and whips, baby.
No, I'll save it. Okay, that's my turn then. I have fuck all for bonus actions.
I should have lightning lured that woman.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You should have pulled her out of the robot.
Yeah. She has a higher AC though.
Not when she's got the thing open. Well, that's still better, I guess. But I don't know. What did you even roll for lightning lure?
Nothing. They have to roll.
Oh.
Strength DC.
She may have strength, depending on what the build is. She does do big jumpies.
Okay, so that was the surprise round. Next would be Endien.
Let's take another shot at ye old lady here.
Yeah.
So it's at disadvantage now, right?
Yes.
I'm still gonna... I'm not gonna sharpshooter these. I still have 2 shots, yes, because I'm level 5. Damn it. That one misses. I rolled natural 2. So 12.
Misses, yeah.
Second shot... 17?
Miss.
What the fuck? And then I'm going to... bonus action... Actually, hold on. How tall was the mast? Up to the crow's nest?
I think we said it was like 20 feet.
5, 10, 15. Phase step up to the crow's nest.
Okay. Remember... No, sorry, the crow's nest isn't there, because he smashed it.
Right.
And you had to swing
where
on the
was
rope.
I was here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Still don't want to be right there. I'm going to phase step backwards to this ballista. Is this thing loaded?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Had to check. But I'm kind of trying to be slightly behind it so that maybe I can get cover from it. But
that's fair. They tried shooting at the dragon on your first encounter, and then they all, the dragon flew off. So and then they all died.
Fair enough.
All right. If that is it, Kremhild, the betrayal and anger on her face is very palpable. And she closes the hatch on this thing.
There's a dead body in the seat with the controls, right?
Her dead husband.
So what happens now?
Great question.
Are you asking me or?
No.
You could just jump off the boat. I mean,
Who is right? No, I think she would go after Endien, because Endien shot at her husband.
No. That wasn't me.
You were mistaken.
You are, I
You've
believe,
forgotten what's happened here.
Endien.
Have any kind of cover with this ballista?
That's not what you need to be worried about.
Oh.
This thing rockets into the air.
Woo!
And slams down on you. I need a dexterity saving throw.
Easy. Cakewalk. That is a 17.
My noggin's moving. My noggin's thinking. I have an idea.
Okay. I believe in you, Thellum.
Actually, before I roll this stuff, because of the unevenness and the ballista, I will let you roll that with advantage.
Oh, cool.
Just because she's not on stable footing here.
That will then be a 19.
You take 35 bludgeoning damage and get knocked out.
Oh, cool. Another immense save. I'm down.
And from there,
I don't know what
it is Thellum's turn.
Oh, okay. I have a question.
Yes.
Whenever I activate the bubble, does it just appear, or does it protrude, like expand from that crystal ball?
It like expands.
Expands. Okay, never mind.
Because I had assumed it like because it like kind of like it's not solid. Like it's like transitions, like pulses out from the orb into it, but
yeah, I was thinking about trying to chop off its arm. If it disappeared, but I will. I'm scared. I will. Seeing Endien down. Ew.
Oh, it's not my turn. I can't say shit.
You can say something. It's fine.
Darius, seeing the look of panic on Thellum's face, Darius would say, I can get her. You take care of this crackpot.
Crackpot.
Oh, who?
Oh.
He starts wailing on him. Eldritch Blast.
Okay, yeah. You are right next to him, so I think that's with disadvantage. Into
With
melee.
disadvantage. I wanted to blast him, but fine, I'll punch.
I was gonna
instead?
say.
What?
Can I punch instead?
Yeah.
You're a monk. Please
Go for
punch.
Okay. First off, Hex. I'm gonna cast Hex on him.
X him
So,
up.
at least do some damage.
What ability score?
What is that? What, first level?
No, you
Is that what
choose
you
the
mean?
ability score that he has disadvantage on using.
Oh,
Like
Dex.
strength, dexterity, or yeah.
What was it?
Dex.
Okay, so all of his like dex skills and stuff like that, he'll have disadvantage on.
Okay, I will proceed to bonk. I can't see what the fuck that is. Oh. I miss. But I will I will flurry blows again. Use 2 key points.
Are we doing good?
15?
Miss.
I'm not good. He's too fast. I missed everything.
Yeah.
That was a 10.
He dip, ducks, and dodges. That means it is Darius's turn.
Cool. Okay. If Thellum wants to try to attack me, he can, because I'm going to run up to where
You mean,
Endien.
You
Tell
can say
us.
Thellum.
Sorry.
I'll do it anyways. Let's go. I missed. Like always.
He's not gonna go for it.
Okay. And then I can get up to Endien, and I will then use my action to feed her a potion.
Look.
I have a potion of greater healing, so it is 4d4 to Endien.
44. That's more than my HP.
Ooh, I didn't roll very well, Endien, but you're not dead, so...
You don't know that.
Oh,
Remember last time you fed her a potion?
That's 10 hit points to you.
Yay, thank you.
Oh yeah, that does. Does kind of suck.
Yeah, I rolled 2 1s on my things. Yeah, then I'm just here. I'm ready for whatever's going to be happening to me. Actually, my little clockwork dude. He's gonna try and shoot at Kellis.
Thellum.
I almost said that.
I would have made you go. I would have made you live with those words. He dared question if you wanted to be greedy or not.
That's a 12 because he has disadvantage. So
No, I miss.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. It Kellis, like, what the fuck is your problem? Why is it constantly that you guys just attack when people are trying to talk to you? You guys are fucking psycho.
I'm just following orders.
Well, stop following orders and live for yourself. He's going to pull out his phone and starts calling. Shit's real bad. Activate the circle. And then he hangs that up. It is. Endien.
Blinking her eyes open and hearing the call, she'll yell to Thellum, "Keep him here. We need more information from him." And then take her short swords out and stab up into this machine. Actually, she'll stand up. Sorry. She'll stand up first and then stab into the machine. So it's not a disadvantage. One's gonna miss for sure because I rolled a natural 3, but the other one, I get plus 22 to hit.
You got it.
Woo! 12 points of... What is this? What is this? What are you? What are you? Piercing. Piercing damage from the sword. And you know, I can't really go much else place, so here I am.
I want you to know, between it landing on you, the fact that it's been there just sent to fight the dragon, and your attempts to slash it, it doesn't feel like it all really cut through as much.
Yep, sounds about right. But I had to stand up anyway. So.
Yeah. No, I want to let you know, because I think you would recognize the situation you're in. Like, this is a bad situation that you're in. Okay. She yells out to you, "I will kill all of you now. I don't care at this point. I'm taking everything down with me." And she turns around and towards like the back of the ship, not like, so like this is like the middle of the ship is like where the circle was at near the broken mast, points towards like behind that towards the back of the ship and launches out a massive force missile to the ship itself.
What controls did I even stop if she can use all of her stuff still?
Are you referring to the antenna or what?
No,
because
he killed the guy because he was supposedly controlling controls.
She smashes this force missile at the back of the boat, and it obliterates the back. Just. I want everyone to make a strength saving throw.
I'm gonna fail this. Hey, it's not awful. A 16.
Darius got a 7 because I can't roll tonight at all.
I got a nat 20 for 24.
Good job, y'all.
As this obliterates, and the ship immediately starts capsizing, tilting down. Thellum and Darius are able to brace themselves from the like rumbling of the ship.
Darius, he got a 7.
I got a 7.
What did Endien get?
A 16.
Oh, I got you guys backwards. Thellum and Endien are able to stabilize themselves from the rumbling of the ship as it starts like basically being massively struck. But Darius and Krimhild both destabilize, and it's because I don't know, maybe it's because you were like leaning down to give her a potion. Krimhild probably because she wasn't on secure footing with that big night anyways. So both of you are knocked prone.
Okay, that wasn't as bad as I was expecting.
No.
I thought they're gonna fly into the water.
Yeah, that's what I was ready
will.
for.
I will let you know you are on a timer for when this thing is. You're gonna basically sink down in because it's gonna be quick.
Sounds like Crimhild's on a timer because we got a fucking bubble whenever we
We
want.
do got a fucking bubble.
All right. Kremhild's going to use half her movement to stand back up. And then it is Thellum.
So what's the plan? Like, do I do that? But
Tell them we need to go.
oh, okay.
Decisive.
Thellum?
Thank you, Endien.
Thellum will. I don't even need to worry about movement, right? Callus might attack me. Yeah, go ahead. I will boop boop. What is that? I was right next to the stairs, so 5, 10, 15, 20.
I move through my space with no issues.
It's a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
That even hits Darius.
That's 8 piercing damage as he takes a rapier and slashes at your ankles.
Not my Achilles heel. Okay, there should be a good area where, yeah, I will activate the bubble here, next to my friendos.
Okay. Yeah, you run up there, you pop the bubble, even scooping up the prone Darius. Maybe just like have to like one hand lift him up to get him up there to be in it. And you pop the bubble. So it is Darius's turn. If Darius is going to do anything, probably not because he's in a bubble.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'll fully stand up so that I'm not prone at all anymore, and just say to Crimhold / this armor thing and say, is your teleportation going to show up before you just destroyed your ship? Better hope so with that big old armor on. I'm just hanging out.
Yeah, we're in a bowl now. We can't do too much.
I'm scared.
I got, well,
Can we make the bubble move? Or is it all Thellum's thought?
It's
like,
all
can we roll the
Thellum.
bubble? Okay.
No, it's all Thellum. Kellus makes sure he's in the circle, and he braces himself, holding on to like one of the grates.
Was any part of the circle destroyed when...
No, she
Okay.
smashed at the back end of it.
Okay, just making sure. I
Yeah.
wasn't sure exactly where she centered it.
He knows he's not going to be able to get through your bubble, so he's going to end his turn. Endien, it's your go. I don't know if you have anything you're wanting to do or talk about anything or what. Just let me know. If not, we can move through.
If you drink a potion, we can expense it back to the Dubois.
That's true. Yeah, as she's popping one, she'll say, should have killed you first, I guess. And drink it. I have a greater healing potion as well, which is 44 plus 4, right?
Yes. Hopefully you can roll better than I did.
I rolled 2 4s in a row, so that's 8. Another 4. God, I gotta roll this better. 12. And a 3, so 15 plus 4 for 19.
Nice. That's close to full for you?
Yeah.
I'm 10 off still.
Oh, not bad though.
Yeah.
At this point, the thing starts to shift. Thellum, you guys are fine because of the bubble. Okay, she's fine too. But it starts to like tilt a lot, capsize a lot more, and things are like starting to fall down.
Oh, okay.
Endien just said that to her, so she says back, maybe your problem is you don't research your enemy before you fight them. Then maybe you'd understand how to properly get done what you want to get done. And tries to grab the bubble. Then it is going to be Thellum.
I guess. I will try and float up.
We're gonna do an...
This is a weird situation.
Yeah. Give me an Arcana check.
Huh?
Oh, Thellum.
Oh no.
Baby boy.
It's a nat 20, but I have a -2, so I don't know how that works.
So it's just an 18.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you.
Wait, they say 18?
What? A nat 20 -2, 18.
Oh yeah, 18. Yeah.
Yeah, you start moving it up, and you're getting some resistance. So you're only able to move it about 30 feet up, but it looks like it's holding strong on you. And then it is Darius.
Is the armor automaton hanging from us then? Because if we're
It's
30 feet in the
huge.
air.
Oh, I suppose it's like 20. It's like, because it's probably like 20-ish, 20-something, 20, because it's a huge creature, so it's like in the 20 feet tallish range.
Okay. I didn't realize it was that tall.
Yeah. So up, arms up. Yeah, that's why it's got just still a little bit, but you're like just almost away from slipping out of its grasp.
I am going to mostly for the dramatic flair. I'm going to cast message to Thellum and say she wants to keep hanging on. Bring us over the water. See how long she can hold her breath.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Eventually, she's gonna let go because the boat's tipping. I don't know.
That's all I can send you, and that's like a magical communication, so only you and I can hear that. So Darius just kind of like looks at you and shrugs his shoulders, and I'll end my turn.
Okay. Kellis is waiting for the teleportation. Endien probably doesn't have anything that she wants to do. No? Okay. Yeah, it starts shifting again. She does fail her dex save, so she slips and her grasp lets go of the bubble as she falls prone on this capsizing ship. She tries to like get her balance with her movement, and she's gonna just stand there and watch you guys. Thellum, what would you like to do?
This actually, I'm gonna move.
I do need to note something.
Yes.
From where we were positioned, the gold's gone, basically. Just as a clarification for future reference.
It's just like slid off the deck of the ship.
Yeah, because that was like near the area where she like blew up. And then everything, when it starts sliding, everything else just starts falling into the water.
I'm gonna move off the boat, floating outside of the ship.
Okay.
Be in line with Kellis, and I'm gonna basically just pile drive him off the teleportation thing.
So you were 30 feet off. Let me see where you're at. Before you do, I'm just gonna use her marker. To see
Like I don't want to slam into him. Like
Side slam him.
Yeah, slide slam. I'm not gonna ground pound him. I wanna just push him off the circle.
Yeah.
So I want to be at the same level and just whack.
I assume you have enough. I just don't know what because things are tilting and the ship's getting lower.
Well, you could use his dash as this shove, right? Because the bubble is just movement, so he could dash to use.
He could not dash with this bubble.
Oh, the bubble can't dash. Okay.
Yeah, the bubble can't dash.
Well, I mean, I can just spend my movement to line myself up properly.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure with the moving. So I want to know how much. Okay, yeah, you can go ahead and make a push. I believe I had you do just a standard athletics for it as you're running into him.
13 plus 4, 16? No, 17?
17.
I also put a hex on him,
Yep.
right?
Yeah. 21. So he, you basically like start try to hit to him, and he is able to like he's holding on to the grate, like I said before. So he's like basically took this to the face, but he's like brunting it and holding on. Actually, could you? I've been using this as a bubble. I'm gonna find a better bubble.
Want me to put it where I would be?
Yeah. So put it where you would put it. I can't control it. Yeah. I said that to you, and then I was like, okay, now you got it.
Okay, so basically, I would be here, and I just try and like.
Well, you're coming from. You're coming from here.
Yeah.
So if you're wanting to hit him from the circle, you'd have to hit him
right
down the
here?
ship.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Okay. I just want to know where you are when this happens.
We're just trying to play bowling. That's it.
Darius.
And I don't have anything to do in the bubble. I've done all my.
That's fair. You guys are just kind of holding on for this bumper cars.
Actually, can I give Thellum the help action on whatever he's going to be doing next?
It depends on what he's doing next. I guess it depends on what he does next, but if it's bubble related, no, there's nothing to help.
Okay. That's fine then.
Callus looks to you guys in the bubble, looks down to the circle. The lights are starting to shimmer and glow, kind of like how it was when you guys first met them, but it's like more intense.
Ooh,
and he looks up to you, yeah, and he smiles at you guys. Endien.
Where is the circle on this map? Be nice to know we're not in it.
The way he was going, yeah, you'd be in it. So this is where they were standing.
Well,
it'd be nice to push them, but we can't be in this when it goes off.
I mean, I also have another idea.
As long as we're not in this circle.
We're at Thellum's mercy.
Yeah,
this is also something Darius warned Thellum about earlier as well.
Krimhill just turns around and watches. Thellum.
What would you call me activating the bubble? An action or a bonus action?
Activating it would be an action. Deactivating it is no action.
I think I see where you're going with this.
Well, it's my turn to say get ready. I will deactivate the bubble and activate it with Kellis inside.
Yeah, you will.
Beat him up.
All right, so now he's also in here with you guys.
Can we get out of the circle, please?
I will. Oh my god. Wait, actually, I can move 60 feet, so it goes right here. Move as far away as from Robo Lady.
Robo Lady, as we call her.
Oh.
Okay. Darius. It is very cramped in here. I'll let you know. Because this is the max occupancy that you can fit.
That's fine. I'm just going to look at Callus and go, weren't expecting that, were ya? And I'm going to... can I have my clockwork give me advantage? Basically trying to distract him, and I'm just going to do a melee attack with my whip.
I'm gonna say no because of how cramped it is in here.
Okay. I'll just do a normal attack then.
Okay. And with the disadvantage because of how cramped you guys. Like, this is max occupancy.
That is only going to be a 9 to hit then.
All right, yeah, your arms are like crowded. And you're not able to get like a full, like you would with like a full swing in. So it does not get him. God, it's Callus's turn now.
We just want to talk, Kellis. We just want to talk.
He spits in your face.
Okay, I'll accept that.
I have tried talking to you guys. I thought we were all fucking pals here. But you guys are so fucking hungry for blood, and I don't fucking get why. Absolute psychopath. He also is gonna start stabbing. He
Are we just packed like sardines in here?
Yes. He is going to start with Thellum. 13?
No.
Ooh, that one's a fumble.
And
Get fucked.
You guys are just like packed like this, like a really cramped car, just trying to stab at each other.
I imagine like a phone booth situation.
Double-edged shield. If you are holding a shield, make a DC, whatever, he doesn't have it. If you spells with a verbal command, okay, it doesn't do shit to him. But he misses. Does a 17 hit?
That is my AC.
Okay. Wow, you're a lot beefier than I thought.
He just has no health.
Yeah. Let's see.
Those bracers boosted me up.
Yeah. 6 piercing damage
Stop it!
as he like jabs you in the side.
Stop it.
That's his turn. So I have to look at these things. God, he was really hoping to take this out this round. Endien.
Look, that cat was almost to tell us.
We're slowly bridging the two.
You don't have to understand our reasons for what the things that we do, but I suggest you stop trying to fight right now. Everybody, stop fighting right now.
You literally just killed.
All right, I'll hit him with
My
the back end of my
coworker.
swords.
No, yeah, go for it.
I'm
He's
not
like-
arguing with this fuck. I
Yeah.
don't give a shit. If he doesn't want to listen, I'm just going to fucking get him. I just rolled a d12 instead of a d20 on both my swing. Or it's a disadvantage, right? So the
Yeah.
first one's going to miss. Second one, going to miss.
Okay.
Actually, it's a 1, so if you want to do the fumble.
Yes. Give me the percentile.
Kill me. That one's cocked. 89.
Yoink! Make a contested dexterity or strength check with the target. If the target wins, it takes your weapon from you.
Okay, it's just one of my swords if he takes
Yeah.
it.
Are you doing strength or dexterity check?
Dexterity.
Okay.
And he's hexed still. I got a nat 20 for 24.
Yeah. Yeah. So he tries to take your weapon from you as you're saying this, but you rip it from him.
Guys,
Um,
I swear, you better stop fighting down there or I'm going to turn this bubble around.
I'll turn it around.
I will turn it somewhere.
Kremhild just watches.
What a creep.
Actually, at this point, the ship starts submerging, and where like there was the shimmering light, like it starts going underwater, and the thing just starts like fully submerging underwater, with it slowly lowering with the boat into this water. Thellum.
You better watch your HP and drink potions as necessary, because if you go down,
Yeah.
we're all fucked. We can expense them back.
I will. I'm gonna go. I'm still scared of the robo lady, so I'm gonna move a little bit farther more away.
I'm not concerned about your distance between the two right now. It's she's going under, and
I'm
you're
still scared
above
of her.
in the sky. Yeah, that's fair.
I'm still scared of her. I don't really want to be picked to death by Kellis.
I thought you were going to say Thellum.
So here is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that will work. You won't be able to touch us. I will go close to the water. I don't think I have much movement after
Okay.
moving away from the boat.
Yeah.
So,
Go close to the water. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave that with Darius.
Oh, I'm just gonna try to hit him again. I am just trying to knock him unconscious as well.
Okay.
Ooh, even with disadvantage, that is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
It's not a ton of damage, but
Every bit
Ooh.
counts on him.
9 damage to him. And if possible, I'll have my little clockwork try to attack him as well.
Sure, that's fine.
I mean, my clockwork did roll a natural 1, so I'll roll a percentile for my clockwork.
Yeah. Let's see.
44!
Probably not bad. Some of these, it's like very situational, so it doesn't always bite you bad. What kind of attack is it?
Ranged attack.
Ranged attack.
Ranged
Feeble.
weapon attack.
You do not add your damage bonus to your next attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. See, like I said, sometimes it's very situational with this Kellis. I have at every turn tried to do peaceful shit with you guys, and you're the ones to fucking strike first. So I don't give a shit about your reasons. You're the fucking blood-hungry fucking psychos. I've tried talking to you guys, and you fucking shot a guy again, and he starts shooting.
You say turn
stabbing.
instead of turn?
What?
Do you make every turn past tense?
I don't. I literally have no idea.
You said turn. You said at every turn when it's every turn.
That's gonna miss.
Who's the attacking?
That
Me.
That's also
Thellum.
gonna miss. Thellum.
Thellum.
They all miss. They all miss.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. So the light glows, and you notice a bit of water, just kind of, as like a bit of it disappears, and then the rest of it kind of goes down. And Endien.
That's going to be a fun surprise on the other end of that teleportation circle.
Yeah.
Like I said, not arguing with you. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What is my modifier for my swords? +7, right? Yeah. Dirty 20 to hit that time.
Ooh, it hits.
I'm gonna make him my favorite foe, because fuck this little idiot. I'm still trying to knock him unconscious, though. 7 + 8. And then second one. It's a 19.
That'll hit.
For max damage, baby. 14.
Ooh, good hit.
Nice. Yeah, he's looking exhausted at this point. He's like roughed up pretty bad. With that, it is going to be. Well, you see the ship go. Kremhild is fully submerged. Thellum.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Do I need both hands on the crystal?
No, you just need the one. You just
I
hold it
just
with the
needed
one.
one?
Yeah.
I'm punching him! I just needed the one?
Yeah.
I'm punching.
I thought that's how you've always been doing it since you
No,
first started in the ring.
I've been double fisting.
Just like Thellum realizing he has dark vision. He takes one hand off of the orb and goes, "Oh, I can punch!"
He tests the limits at the worst times.
I couldn't punch it! What is that? Oh, I don't hit. Oh.
I can
Okay.
punch. Just
You're like
can't move his
elbow
arm.
back on him, and yeah. With that, it is Darius.
No.
Oh no, you got stuff.
I still have more key points. Let me have them. I'm tired of getting stabbed. Where's my flurry of blows? You know what? I'll roll on. Oh, that is a way better. That is a 24.
That hits. You got him.
Fuck this bitch. Is my hex still up?
Yeah.
Oh. That is a 4 plus my hex, which will be a 5. And then
So-
my genie trait thing.
Your thunder.
Yeah. That was
Your-
plus, right?
At 5th level, your proficiency goes up to 3, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Because that's how much thunder damage you do is your proficiency bonus.
Oh.
Look at him getting into that sheet.
3 damage! So that was 9 damage.
+3.
Because it was 4, 5, and 9, or 4, 5, and 3, right?
Yes.
Hold on.
No, it was 5 with the hex, right? Because you.
Oh, I thought he
got, like,
said
a
that was
1
what
on
he
the hex or
rolled on the
something.
facts.
I think hex is only like a D4, isn't it?
It's a
Hex is a
D6.
Oh, Oh, I thought he said 5. Sadly, like you got to what? Kyle, what did happen with that?
Kyle,
What's
can
your
you
damage,
explain to us
Kyle?
what's happened?
I'm as dumb as Thellum. Hold on. I look at my history for rolls.
God,
Killing me, Kyle.
you're killing me, Smalls.
I don't have any drinks left. Can't get any more drinks.
I'm gonna have to go pop my first beer of the night here.
To hit, Flurry of Blows was 24.
Yeah.
My damage for that punch was 4. The
4.
Hex added a +1.
That's
So
what I thought.
plus 3 to the Genie.
So 8.
8.
8.
Okay.
All right.
That's
we
what I
did
thought.
math,
You got
boys.
5 after the hex.
Okay. Yeah.
He didn't clarify what he didn't use.
It was the tone of his voice how I.
I know. No,
Yeah, he
I
didn't
know.
specifically say.
He didn't use a unit of measurement. I didn't know what it was.
Okay, I got two punches, so that was one of them.
Yeah. Oh God.
Kyle, they got calculators on the computer as well. You can just have open. You're struggling this hard, bud. You can even just type it into the Google search bar, and it'll do the math for you.
Okay, so the next one is 16 to hit.
That's
Or
his
20
AC.
Oh, 22.
That's his AC. 16 is AC.
4 for the punch, and then Hex will be 2, so 6.
All right. Yeah. You just jab him a bunch in the back
Give me a
behind
shot.
you. And then Darius.
Still just trying to knock this fool out.
Yeah. Just the rustle in the bubble.
That will be a 14, but I'm going to use my last usage of saving face, which I believe is yes. So I got 2 friends in front of me, so that's going to be 16. So it'll hit.
That'll hit.
Only 6 damage. And I'll have my little friend try as well. No, they rolled a 2. So
Little friend's trying. He's just whirring in the corner.
yeah, I mean they. This isn't really their shtick.
Yeah. That's
Bubble.
banging against the bubble. This whole time you see her.
Someone gets caught in a fan.
Yeah.
Or like a fly trying to like get out of a window that's only open partially.
17, Kyle.
That's my AC.
That's 10 piercing damage as he jabs into you.
Watch yourself, Kyle.
Yeah. Remember?
That's a miss.
Okay.
20 something. So yeah, that's obviously it.
How's
8 damage as he stabs into you.
how you feeling there, Thellum?
I didn't expect him to hit so many hits.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Are you down? Because that was like a lot of
I
damage to
am
you.
down.
Yeah, I figured.
You are down.
Remember
Because
what I
you
said
did
about like
10 plus. The first hit was 10 damage. The second hit was
8.
8. Yeah, I'm down.
Okay. You are down.
But I
Auto stabilize.
auto succeed, but you guys are in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bubble pops.
Yeah, this is bad, Kyle. We got a heavily armored person with us.
oh, don't worry about me. I
Yeah,
can.
you can deactivate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bubble. I'm worried about the drop damage.
I said we were right above the wall.
Yeah, I was right.
Oh, you're right above the wall. Okay, yeah. Okay, right. Never mind. That's fine then. Yeah, so you just you all plummet into the water.
Um,
I'm unconscious though underwater.
I will say, unconscious. I'm no longer holding on to the thing.
Yeah. Remember how I said to like make sure you didn't go down because we'd be fucked if
I
you did,
did
Kyle.
not expect
Kyle?
him to hit so many.
Kyle, you have the HP of a wet newspaper.
Look,
That's a
I
little
was
better than
holding
that.
damage before this battle.
So you
You
didn't think to heal?
When we had so many opportunities and like we could have just like drank one of those greater superior or greater healing potions that you have.
I'm not
Just
gonna
like
lie,
maybe get
I just
another-
figured out I didn't need to double fist this crystal ball.
Maybe just like another 10 hit points and you'd have like 4 or something at this point.
Yeah.
Kyle.
And with that, I think we can end our episode. Wowee! Wooey. My name is Nick, and you can find me on the tweeters at Bumblescum, that's with a K, or you could talk about the Interdimensional Library at IDL_RPGS. You know, get your words in about this. If you want to worry about your friends, you can talk to Adam at Little Growth on the Twitter. If you would like to talk about shooting on site, you can talk to BakaZombie.
That's me.
And Kyle's unconscious. You can't talk to him right now. He's sleeping in the water. And with that, that's it. Goodbye. Bye.